This is Risk of Rain. I just played a couple hours of this and realized I wasn't recording. Anyway, it's all good. We're all fine. I'm playing Risk of Rain. Um, if you look at the side and know what's going on, everything is problem. I'm playing it on the hardest difficulty, which is called Monsoon. I'm on Monsoon right now. Yes. And down here, you can unlock things in this game called artifacts by going through a trouble process that takes forever. But I have two things on right now. I have one, I will always spawn as a random person. So all these people up here in this corner, I'll spawn as a random one. I have no decision on it. And I'll also have people spawning in trying to kill me called doppelgangers. It'll be whoever I am. So there's that. The thing about this game is, I love it because it's just, it's trying to survive under very, very difficult situations. Me and my friends currently usually play on a modded version. I figured for recording purposes, I'll just play on normal. No added things or anything. Most of the stuff that I enjoy out of our modded experience is actually just aesthetics. My favorite things are just the aesthetic things. When we add characters and stuff, I always feel they're either completely underpowered or overpowered. But I like the stuff that in the game it'll organize your items by color and by how many you have. I enjoy that a lot. It tells you on the side your stats. That way, if you can look over, you can actually see certain stats if you don't know them, like your crit or whatever. But I'm just gonna play on base because I know enough about it that I can get through this fine. But I'm a masochist, so I turned on two hard things. It doesn't matter which person I chose; it'll always spawn as a random person. Let's see who I am. I am Ranger or Bandit, whatever his name is. Um, so the thing about this game is it's completely random each time. The maps are pretty much the same. There's like a few versions of each map, but the maps are generally the same. But the thing about the version I'm playing is I can't like think ahead. Like usually in this game, I can't open that yet. But usually in this game, if I opened a thing and I didn't want it, I could think, oh well, this could be good for someone else, or if I save up enough of these, it'll be good for this guy. In this case, I can't think that far ahead. I have to think about what's good for everyone. Like in a general term, I have to think what would be good on literally just anyone. Um, so that's pretty much what I'm gonna do. The items I get will transfer over. The thing that won't transfer over is the character, and essentially the character's stats and stuff. So each character's stats are different, but in general, I'm just going to be changing people and not items. The point of this game is to essentially collect a bunch of stuff, go to a teleporter, and fight a big old boss. That big old boss is going to be anywhere from something that's as easy as a slug on the ground, in my opinion, to as hard as a flying jellyfish that can destroy you in a second. So I just got to be prepared for literally anything. Okay. I guess I should explain what I'm grabbing and stuff, even though it says at the bottom. The two glasses I have are for crits. Oh, another fun thing on this game, it always adds the items that you're collecting. So on my belt, there's the coins. On my hat, there's the glasses. That's another fun thing about this game. I just adore it. I adore it a lot. I'm actually really excited for the re-release of the first game that this was from. I'm excited for it, but I'm also like, I'm gonna probably still like this game better just because not style, but essentially the way it is. Ooh, actually. Oh, I guess not. I can't get that. Yeah. So I essentially just getting used to another game, and also it being just side scroller is what like I would be off put by. Okay, there's a lot of you. Just a second. Okay. You know, for this, I need to change that, honestly. What else to say? What was I even talking about? I guess I could talk about the slice of life. The thing on the mods. We typically add things where when you say if I open that chest in the modded version, that chest would go away. Like it wouldn't still be there because from a distance, especially when we're playing together, we don't know what like each thing is. We don't know what we did so far. So seeing just a random thing, we're like, oh, what could it be? Like what's inside this chest? And then we get there and it's already opened. So that's a fun thing. Another thing is over here, there's a chance of a Shrine of Chance. I always take the Shrine of Chance, but it's not everyone's cup of tea. But the thing about it is, in the normal version, there's a waiting period. So after I do this, I have to wait until it reactivates. In our modded version, they cut out that completely, so it's just immediately ready. So if you have the money, you can just spam it. Which sometimes you need to do. Like, look at how many people showed up just because I was waiting there for a couple seconds. And I'm playing on the hardest difficulty. Yeah. Each of these people have a different crit point. I don't know what else would be important to say. But that's about it. Oop. Well, that's a bit dangerous. You don't die from fall damage, but you do get heavily injured from fall damage. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. I need that. I need that. There's the end of that. Okay, I do want to change one thing on him, but everything else is fine. So yeah, essentially it's just a survival game. Each of these people have loadouts, so you can actually make things different. This is what I had on Desperado. It's good when I'm just playing him. When I'm not just playing him, I need this one. This one resets all my skills every time I kill someone. I think he's the only one that's kind of like that, so everything's good there. Let's see who I am this time. And I will get farther this time. Okay, this is actually immediately much better. Captain is one of my first like mains, I guess you could say. But he has a lot of weaknesses. Like the previous thing, I got that blue thing. That blue thing is called a Newt Altar. When you get that, you go to a special place called a bazaar, and then you can go somewhere called the Void Fields and get a ton of items. I utilize that thing all the time. They recently updated it, so it's actually more. It's harder. I still go there all the time. Is this a slug? Okay. But the thing about Captain, this guy I'm playing, he can't use pretty much all his abilities there. So he's basically very useless. Uh-oh. Okay, the slug is giving me health. Good. If I stopped falling, I might be good. But that's pretty much it. He's really good, but the thing is, he doesn't have a lot of his abilities, and a lot of his abilities are pretty much support. Like two of his abilities are like, one of his abilities is putting down a thing that'll heal you. Another one is something that can like just make it easier to survive. Another one can unlock chests. chest for free, but like that one's not super useful. Okay. And like, yeah, like he has a lot of skills, but then you can't use any of them when you go there. And it's sad. Like a few of these game modes that they added in this game are that. You know, like you can't do anything as him because he's locked off essentially. It kind of he's sad. He's a sad boy. The thing I just picked up adds bleed. It'll be useful when I'm fighting the boss. But it's on hit, so he's shooting a shotgun right now. So each one of his pellets will actually have a chance of landing bleed. So he's like, if you're playing this game on your own or on your own time or anything, these are some facts for you, so you know, so you can get the goods. Okay. Not that I'm good. I previously died a second ago, so I guess my word is up to you. Okay, I was trying to figure out which one was which. Okay, so I have 2 healing drones. I'll put one pretty much on it. And I'll put another one like right over here just in case I need to back off. The fun thing about those things is if it hits on, like it lands on a creature, it'll kill it. Okay. Not a whole lot of good items so far. Healing. Okay. Bleed. Okay. In some cases, you normally, like, you wouldn't actually pick those up, but when you have Captain, each one of those you have allows you to actually allowed you to add a little thing to them too. So like it adds just a bit of protection for you. Perfect. Give me something better than this fucking egg. I don't remember what you do. Temporary gains flight. Okay. Guess that's good. Guess that's fine. It's better than the previous thing. Okay. Already used it, so already immediately better than the other thing. Another thing just makes you like not be able to shoot, and you don't really get anything great out of doing so. Like it's supposed to be like a weird protection thing, but it doesn't help you as far as I've ever noticed. Like it doesn't like damage enemies as far as I know, or if it does, it's never enough. So yeah, it's just it's a case of like, why would I do that? Why would I do that? I already found the blue. I think I pretty much got all the chests. Oh, another thing. In the corner, you see how it says like easy and it's heading off to medium. The longer I play, the harder it gets, and I'm playing on the hardest difficulty already. Eventually, it doesn't even say words anymore. It just starts laughing at you. So there's that. Just checking around the corner real quick. Okay, with nothing else here. Nothing else here, it's time to start this bad boy. Okay. What is this? Bandolier? Okay. Interesting. There's no ammo in this game, so a bandolier will just give you, like, your skills back, I believe. But you have to, like, physically go pick them up, is the thing about them. Okay. Alright. Bye. Almost done. After each time you defeat a boss and all that, you actually lose all the money you have. So, spend it when you can. Alrighty. Ooh. Actually, okay. If... Ooh, I need to remember how to use them, though. Okay. If everything's fine... Oh, right, this game's not modded, so I don't know why I had over there. Do I need greens? No. Do I... I need 5? I have 3, 4, 5. I don't have enough for anything else. Yes. I will do this. You might be wondering, why do you only want 2 items now? Well, the thing is, I like the fireball, I like that thing, the knives. Because every time you kill an enemy, the knives fly around and kill the things around you. So they're good. I'm hoping, I don't think, I think this and the thing I'm going to are connected, so I don't change characters. Hopefully not. But in this area, this next area I'm going to, it's it'll slowly kill you if you're outside a certain area for too long. But it gives you a shit ton of items. And I want those items. Those items will get me through my day. So what I'm going to do is hopefully I stay with this character. And if I do, I can heal myself while I'm running around. And I didn't. Okay, great. Okay, let's see. I also ended up with the worst character. That's fine. Everything's fine. Okay. I don't have ammo. Okay. The thing about this place is these enemies keep spawning. It adds new enemies all the time. But the thing is, they start getting items too. Every time you beat one of these, like a round of these little things, you get an item. The issue is, I don't have any survivability at all. And I need that. Okay. Okay, I want crits. This is not good. Okay. Why isn't she dying? This is my question. This is my question. It's not here. Oh no. Well, that's the end of this round. It was up above. That's what I get for thinking. Okay. 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 Alrighty. I won't go there unless if I have healing, and I won't spend all my items to get a thing. Now that I know the specifics of how that works, I won't do that again. I'll make sure I have healing. I'll make sure I have proper things. Come on. Okay. But it's fine. If I stayed with the other person, I could have continuously healed myself throughout the zone without having to worry about, like worrying about health. Like, I wouldn't have to constantly keep going back to a small little area on the map to heal myself, or even just, like, start the next thing. Which would allow me to get all the items before the game, like, before I did the next zone. Which would have been helpful, but it's fine. All right. Okay. Need to look for drones. This guy also starts with this little tiny red thing. I believe every time you start the game with, or every time you load in with Captain, even on this randomizer thing, you get that for free. And essentially what it does is it'll stop one projectile that's heading towards you. If you have more, which you can't get naturally, it'll keep deleting. Like, it'll add another projectile. So eventually you could stop pretty much any projectile that's heading towards you. You just need to do that. But it's essentially cheating, I think, to get it. Like, to get it to unlock, I think you can only use mods or cheat. So, not the funnest, but you know, for lulz, it's pretty good. Okay, I don't want the meat, so there was a scrapper up there. There's no... I haven't seen a thing yet. A scrapper is a thing on the ground. When you go up to it and you interact with it, you can choose an item that you have. If you have stacks of items, it'll get rid of every stack of that item. But it'll turn it into something that when you use a grinder to make a different item, it won't destroy the items you want, essentially. Alright. Can I get this yet? I want money. Money! Oh, it's up there? I don't think I can get up there with Captain. The little blue things appear in a different spot on each map. Each spot has a few maps. It keeps seeming as if you can, like, it spawns on every single time, but, like, we've not found it, so I'm guessing it is random, but it's just a high chance of spawning. Oh, okay, scythe. These little things right here will spawn enemies if you interact with them. In case you were wondering. I won't really need with that, especially with there already being so many enemies that I can't deal with. I'm just checking up here real quick. Sometimes the newt spawns twice too. So, I was just checking if there's another one up there. Unless if I find that, like, the wings again, I'm not sure if I'll be able to get that newt altar. Which is fine. I barely have any healing-based things. Let's see. I have the bubble trouble. Okay. The thing I picked up is a soldier syringe. Before the mocha, that was your like only option for being able to shoot faster. Now that mocha exists, essentially me and my friends usually when we're playing this game, we turn on what is called a command. It's one of the artifacts. When you turn on a command artifact, it allows you to choose the items you want. That way you don't have to hope to get one, you can just get it. But it's sort of that version is essentially just how powerful can you be simulator for me. I don't, just for playing purposes, it's actually unfun for me. This meat. Okay. These scraps, yeah, when I use a 3D printer, which is an item that, like, it gives you whatever it holds. Like, some of the items, well, it'll show you what it'll make for you. It'll always take those instead of one of your actual items. That way you don't have to worry about getting rid of something you don't want, because it'll choose it at random if you don't have those. It'll just choose a random, whatever color printer it is, it'll choose a random color from there and destroy it. So if you have a lot of stuff that you really like and you find one of those, don't use it right off the bat. Check if there's a grinder around. Because okay. Yeah, no, I don't think he can make it. That's a lot. Okay, I'm just gonna go. No. Oof. I probably missed a bunch of drones because I'm not used to picking them up. Oh, but it's fine. Okay, she is easy. Okay. Red whip. That's actually pretty useful in this situation. There's so many little flying things all around me. Okay, let me get out of this hellhole.
That is the end of the video. I hope you all enjoyed the show. Beep bop boop boop beep ba doo, boop bop beep bop boop ba doo, ee da boo boo. Like and subscribe or whatever. I don't really care actually. I don't really care what you guys do. Anyways, yeah, good enjoy your fucking show. Okay? Goodbye. Click all those other videos if you want. Yeah, bye. Please, bye.